What's up, carnivores? Dan Delaney here. As you guys know, I'm on a mission to find the best street food around. Today that mission brought me to Charlotte, North Carolina, which is one of the banking capitals of the world. But today we're gonna feast on a different type of green. So stay tuned, it's VendrTV. All right, so this is the Harvest Moon Grille. And the deal is that if you want locally produced food in downtown Charlotte, they are your go-to people. Check it out. All right, I'm here with Cassie. She's part of Grateful Growers. Cassie, thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here.
Tell me about Grateful Growers.
Grateful Growers is a small 10-acre farm outside of Charlotte, about 35 minutes from here. And our primary purpose is to produce great food. We have pork as our main protein. We have the best pork in the universe. We do turkeys, we do duck, we do chicken, shiitake mushrooms, a little bit of produce, but not much. Maybe like potatoes, because it goes great with pork. Harvest Moon came about just last year. Being a farm, we don't make a lot of money, and so we need to figure out how we can be a little more resourceful, more sustainable. And I thought, wouldn't it be kind of cool to have a little cart downtown Charlotte and produce just great, clean food, buy from my farm friends, and I can drive our pork, so we can kind of create a little pork-driven cart and make money so that the farm makes a little more money, and so we can continue to stay a farm. We are pork driven because we love pork, but you know, we may have a beef dish or a chicken dish, or we may do a different culture. You know, we try to be very diverse in the way that we want to lead it, but just fresh, clean, and good.
All right, we'll be right back on break. I want you to go to facebook.com/VendrTV and click Become a Fan. All right, so these are their carnitas tacos. We have two carnitas tacos. Carnitas is like a pork shoulder that's kind of just cooked really slow until the meat kind of falls off the bone. And we also have some of their sweet potato salad. Let's give the carnitas a shot. So this is sort of like a Tex-Mex style carnitas, in that it has refried beans and sour cream and cheese, things that you might not get in Mexico. But the star of the show is the pork. It is so velvety and flavorful in a way that I don't really see in most restaurants. And I think that has to do with the fact that it was only produced 25 miles from here. It's awesome. So this is their sweet potato salad. Let's give it a shot. Interesting flavors. There's a lot of spice to it. A lot of black pepper, and almost like, I feel like there's a little hint of curry. And then kind of like a light, very light mayonnaise-y kind of coating to it. It's really delicious. All right, so this is their horseshoe burger. It's an open-faced hamburger, all locally produced. Let's give it a shot. Open-faced burger, open face. So the deal is that the meat is really flavorful. And I think that what I've learned today is that the closer the farm is that's producing your food, the better it tastes. And I guess that makes a lot of sense. It's logic, but it's something that I guess I don't think about on a day-to-day basis, but it's worth it because this burger is incredible. All right, so this is their falafel sandwich. Let's give it a shot. On the whole, this is a really healthy falafel. Flavors are bright, lots of herbs, well seasoned, garlic coming through. There's like this yogurty tzatziki that's kind of underlying the whole thing. A little bit of lemon. It's really nice. All right, so that is the Harvest Moon Grille. The food was great, and it was really cool to support a local economy. I think you all should do the same. Look up your farmer's market and pay them a visit. If you want to learn more about these guys, visit them online at gratefulgrowers.com. If you want to learn more about us and all the carts we cover, visit us online at VendrTV. And if you grow something for yourself, let me know. Post a comment below. As always, I'm Dan Delaney, encouraging you to eat the street. I'll see you next week.
This is JD from Austin, Texas. They need to check out Nong's Cowman Guy in Portland, Oregon. You got to try it out when you get a chance. Thanks.
And I encourage you to do that to yourself on Chat Roulette.
I'm so nervous. No.
You're nervous? I'm nervous?
No, me.
I'm nervous.
Okay, don't be nervous.
You're intimidating me. The closer the meat is to where you're eating it. Cut!